Good morning, goat enthusiasts. Welcome to another Goat's Pride Dairy video. Today I figured I'd give you a bit of a farm tour. I was hoping for a baby birth video, but we only had one doe kid this week, and I needed to assist her, so we didn't get a video. But I'll turn the camera around and you can see those beautiful little triplets. Let's go in. Hey girl. All these girls, this is we call it the tent, and all these girls in here are pregnant. We are playing the waiting game. This is the big daddy here. His name is Loki. He's a big friendly guy. And here, this is the third triplet that was born. She's such a cutie. She's taking a pee. And here we have the second one that was born. She is nursing off of mama. It's good to know she finally got that down pat, because she needed some help figuring that one out. And here's the first one. Yeah. Yeah, cutie. She decided to come out backwards. So we'll step outside here. This is the fields. There's Galen, our livestock guard dog, or one of them. These are the fields that the goats get to go out in. So each pen has some rotational grazing, so each month they get a fresh pen with fresh grass. Hi girls. The entrances to the barns are never pretty. Curiosity. Yeah, you're uncomfortable. It's time to have the babies. She's a little snarky. So we're still in the tent here. On the other side, there's a smaller pen. This is All Star and his girls. This is Blast and Beryl and Bella. And All Star gets to breed the good milkers because we keep his babies. Yeah. Alright, we are in the Quonset right now. Here's our generator for when the power goes out. And in here we've got our baby chicks. Now, they have grown fast. Yeah, they're getting their big feathers. These are old pig bins. There's more in here. But the pig bins work perfect for keeping the chicks warm and safe. You can feed them out of the same feed tray. They like to roost on there as well, and they got their water. It's good. So in here, I'm just trying something new this year. We've got our guinea fowl. So there are 6 little ones and 4 bigger ones. So bigger ones are about a month old. And these are gonna be our fly patrol. They're gonna eat the flies and the bugs and hopefully cut down on the parasites on the farm here. And I know you can hear them. Back here, these are our ducks. And there is about 45 Indian runner females in here. And they are a noisy lot, and I honestly, I could watch them all day. Let's see if we can catch them going out. We'll open the door here. They love it outside. So now here we are in the main barn. These are where our milkers are. They're still eating their breakfast. And we did a bit of a clean out yesterday, but not the whole pen because the back part was still alright. Hey girls! So over here we've got our holding pen. This is where the girls wait when they're going to be milked. They go through the door back there. They come out this one here. And then they can go back into their main pens. It's quick and easy. And coming over here we've got Charity in the baby bottle room. We'll have to do a video about her someday too, of all the baby bottle feeding. We got the kids' names here and their bottles coordinate on the shelf. There's her bottle's bottle. She's gotten them all almost warmed up and ready to feed the kids. The dishwasher unfortunately is broken, otherwise that would be a nice and easy way to wash the bottles. Going through here we've got, these are our small individual pens, so our kids are sometimes spend nights in here and days with their moms. This is Rhonda. You want to say hi? You probably want to eat the camera. And in here, this is where we store our feed, and we've got one more pen in case somebody gets sick and needs to be by themselves. Better turn on the light. Back here, it's kind of dark. The kids are hungry. We've got our bread slicer for all the bread that we get to feed the goats. We've got Alliance and his two girls. And the babies in their nighttime pen. Hi. Oh. And these big girls, they're getting weaned today. They're getting their last breakfast of milk. And then they get to go down to a bigger pen. Hula hoop! You want to do that again? Woo. They're crazy. So in here, this is our milking parlor. We can milk 10 goats at a time, side by side, from the rear. Yeah, they come in that door. They get food in the trough. They stick their heads in and we back them up so we can reach them. They get washed, they get milked, and they get sent back out the other door over there. It's pretty good. The milk goes through the hoses, through this line, into here. This is our safety tank, so if we milk somebody we shouldn't, we can empty it before it goes into the big tank. It's set up for cleaning right now, but this pipe would be going into the tank during milking. We can take a peek. This here is our on-farm store. Feel free to stop by anytime and check out the store. Obviously there's a social distancing happening right now, but as long as you don't touch anything, you can wander around, take a look at the kids in their outside pens. I'm sure they'd love to see you. Down here we have, we call this one the entertainment pen. And we've got some of our yearling does in here. Some of these girls are pregnant. Some of them were just moved in yesterday. Yeah. So, these are the ones that are easiest for people on the farm to see. And we've got some information signs here. Some of them are getting covered by morning glories. In the front there, you can see there, inside of their pen, they've got their water and their hay bags, and they are outside enjoying the sun. This is a signboard that was painted for us by one of our volunteers, and it very much portrays the fun and chaotic life on the farm. So there's the driveway, and if you come to visit us, you will have to cross over this bridge. And going under the bridge is McLennan Creek. And McLennan Creek is a salmon-bearing stream. So if we go down here, you might catch a glimpse of some fish, and there are salmon and trout in here, as well as caddisfly. I'm not aware of what caddisfly are. I mean, there's a lot of guys in here actually. We've got eels and crayfish as well. But the caddisfly are the ones that I enjoy the most. We've got one here. These little guys, they live inside shells that they make themselves. You can see them in there. Well, maybe not. I can. And they excrete sticky sap-like stuff and roll around in their natural surroundings and make their own camouflage shell. And they are pretty cool. Down here we've got we call it the lower barn kids. These are the ones that have been weaned, yet they're not quite old enough to go in the pen with the boy. So the kids that are getting their last breakfast this morning, they'll be coming down here. Lots of fields to roam and play. Even though they have grass, they still have their hay bags because they don't like to eat all the stuff that grows on the ground. Silly goats. This is Goldie. When he gets a bit bigger, he will be pulling the goat cart at our open houses in the summer. Hi, Garnet. Hi, Happy. There's Gingerbread. We have our water buckets here, and there's the stairs. And there's one part of the lower barn that still has a roof and is pretty stable over there, and that's where they stay overnight. And they've got 5 fields here that they alternate around being in. Yeah. Hi, kids. Hi, Honeydew. And the hope is to someday turn this into a picnic education area, so you can come down here, visit with the goats, hang out by the stream, and learn something, and maybe enjoy some cheese that you buy from us. Anyway, thank you for joining me on my farm tour today. We'll see you next time. What, you didn't get fooled by that, Gingerbread? Say hi. Gingerbread is our Christmas kid.